Evaluation, question 3. There are many different conglomerates that could produce and distribute my magazine all across the UK. Or I could act as an independent company and do it all myself. I'm going to discuss the choice I've made and the reasons why. Personally, for my magazine, trying to do it all myself would be a bad choice. The reason for this being that I am going to be a UK-wide company and I simply would not have the funds to produce and distribute my magazine on such a mass scale. For this reason, I will be looking for a conglomerate to produce and distribute my magazine for me. Choosing Bauer Media would seem like a sensible option to choose, as they are a massive multimedia conglomerate that can offer cross-media promotion and can offer horizontal and vertical integration. Also, they own Kerrang magazine and Q, so they have experience in the genre of my music magazine. But as they already have those two very successful magazines in my genre, they most likely will not want or put as much effort into my magazine to make it as successful as possible. IPC Media would be a very similar choice to Bauer Media, as they can offer the same things, but they also have the same problem of already owning NME, which is a very successful magazine, making them less likely to be interested in my magazine. This leaves me with Future Publishing, which is the company I am going to choose to produce and distribute my magazine. The reason for this is because they can provide the cross-promotion, horizontal and vertical integration just like the other conglomerates, but they do not already have a magazine like mine, so they are more likely to share a passion and try to get my magazine to be the best it possibly can. To beat its competitors and dominate the rock metal music magazine industry. Future Publishing already have the equipment and facilities to be able to produce and distribute my magazine to a national audience. They could make it available so you could buy it at big name supermarkets such as Asda, Tesco and Morrisons, as well as local news agents all across the UK. I shall also offer my magazine on a monthly subscription, which I know Future Publishing will be able to support as they already do it for their other magazines. I shall also be looking to exploit technological platforms, making my magazine available via the internet through app stores. I shall try and make my magazine as widely available as possible to make it easy for my audience to purchase. The more convenient, the better the sales. This sort of cooperation with Future Publishing would cooperation and exploitation of media platforms is to create synergy within my company and increase my sales. My magazine will be published monthly. This will allow extra time for articles to be created and extra time to get more in-depth stories. This will mean there will be less page filler stories, leaving me with a more respectable magazine. I shall be using glossy paper to give my magazine a more professional look, but I will be using quite thin glossy paper similar to Kerrang, as this will make my magazine more affordable. For a price, I will be starting off with my first issue only £1 to get more people to try it and build up a solid fan base quicker. Then the price will be moved up to £3.20 a month. This leaves me undercutting my monthly competitors like Q, who sell theirs at £3.99. And this will allow me to tap into the non-ABC1 categories, exploiting that area as much as possible, as well as exploiting the ABC1 category as well.